Oh, hello. Hi. Hello. How you guys doing? Oops, I forgot to log in on this. Uh. Hello. Um. Hi Mag, hi Emo, hi everyone else who is here. I appreciate it. How you guys doing today? I'm sorry for being late. I was on the phone with my mom. I learned some pretty sad news today. Um. One of the chickens has passed away, unfortunately. It's, but it's Nikita's fault. Um, she did that, so yeah. I mean, it's pretty sad. I mean, you know, I don't see them often. I'm not like I wasn't super attached to I'm not like highly attached to the chickens, but it's like it's kind of sad. And but at the same time I can't like fault Nikita for being like this because she used to be a hunting dog. Of course she's gonna attack smaller animals. Like that's just how she is. She's been doing that, and also chaos, but what happened is one of the hens escaped, and she's been doing that multiple times, and my parents managed to intervene every time since now, but like today they weren't fast enough, I guess, and so my dog caught her. But what happened is that she didn't actually like eat her or anything. My mom managed to like have her release the chicken, but then the chicken was, I think, so like shocked that she got like a heart attack or something. I had like 10 chickens and a fox ate them all. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think chickens have like a really fragile heart. Like multiple of my parents' chickens have died to a heart attack. Like, I don't know, it's just a thing that they do. But I guess she was very scared because of what happened. Um, so yeah, RIP to the chicken. Other than that, I'm doing okay. But that's why I was on the phone with my mom, because I kind of wanted to know how it happened. Your calcs? Yeah, my parents also have a rooster. He's beautiful. Like, they've only had hens up until now. But they recently got a rooster, and oh my god, what a beautiful animal. I'm just... And it's not the regular rooster where you see with like the brown and red feathers and stuff. He's like gray and white, and he has like a lot of feathers on his legs. And it's just like, it's a beautiful creature, definitely. I love birds. I'm drinking hot chocolate, by the way, sorry about that. I saw my boss today, and he was surprisingly chill. Like, I was very flabbergasted by this. Um, which, you know, that's good because I didn't really want to get mad today. So when he came into the shop, in my head, I was like, oh my fucking god, what is this? What is it this time? But he was actually just looking for something that I ended up not having. He was like, I'm looking for like this really ugly frame that you guys have, apparently, that you've had for years, and it's like ugly as hell. And I'm just like, oh yeah, we sold that one. Like, cause I knew exactly which one he was talking about, and I was like, yeah, we sold it. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, other than that, he didn't really say anything, but you know. Oh god, wait, hold on. Guys, my Twitch has been weird for the last 3 streams or so. The title and number of people watching and time and stuff at the top of my page. Yes, it's happening to me too. Well, I'm not happening to me, but like I'm having like interface glitches since like 3 streams or so. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm having interface glitches as well. I'm assuming it's the same problem. have beef with roosters because one beef and roosters because one attacked me when I was little. So now when I see one trying to shit with me, I yell at them or start chasing them myself. Oh damn! Is it my fault or was it a stupid update? I don't know if it's an update, but since I've been getting like interface glitches, I'm assuming maybe it's a glitch. It does seem like a weird decision to put it at the top. I don't know. Maybe if it is an update, maybe they're gonna come out with like a Chrome extension to put it back to normal. Oh, what happened, Emo? Yeah. I'm just finishing my chalky before I play. Witcher 4 is coming out with beautiful Ciri as the main character and incels got mad. Oh, what? That's so dumb. Incels are always mad when anything involves a woman in a positive way. Wait until they realize she canonically has always preferred women. Wait, is that true? I didn't know that. I've only known The Witcher through the show, like the Netflix show. Oh, that's cool. You can watch the trailer on YouTube. I mean, I guess I could. I just haven't played the game, so I don't really know. I mean, I'll look at it just to see her, you know. Yeah? She had a female partner in the book, so it was kind of unhealthy. But yeah. Dude, Toxic Yuri? Yeah, I remember like really loving the book, not the books, the Netflix show. Like I was so into it when I watched it. I was like, this is so good. I just really love stuff that is in a setting like a medieval setting. How do you pronounce that fucking word? Medieval? Is it medieval or is it like in the 1600 or something? I can't remember. But anyway, I always love shit like this. I'll get a new PC just to play it. Gotta set up a gaming PC. Y'all, honestly, I've never been more satisfied with a purchase than when I got my gaming PC. I got some of the best stuff out there at the time. So I was like, it was expensive, but I was like, my PC's a gaming one, but for 2015 standards. Yeah, and you know, games evolve really fast, unfortunately. Yeah, my PC is like fairly beefy now. I had it in like when was it? 2021, so it wasn't that long ago. I got it built. Maybe I'm gonna retire it on its 10th birthday. Yeah, I guess you could just evolve it, you know? You could change the components. I mean, personally, I don't know how to build a PC, so, like, at the time, like, in 2021, I only had a laptop, and I literally could not stream with that. And my desire was to stream. Like, I had been wanting to stream for a long time. Like, it had always been something that I wanted to do since, like, 2017 or something. But I never, like, I guess had the courage. Like, sometimes I would stream art on Picardo, like every now and then, because I had OBS, but I didn't have like a model or anything or a camera. But when one day I think I got like something clicked in my head when I was like really depressed. I was like, I need to fucking do something, like, because I really wanted to do something fun other than my job that I hated, and I wasn't really drawing at the time. I was just really depressed, and I was like, I feel like maybe I should stream, and I don't know, who knows, maybe it will work out. I mean, I'm not making a living off of streaming, obviously. Although I did get a Twitch payout today, which was pretty cool. I didn't expect it. Um, but I'm not making a living off of streaming, but I'm okay with that. Like, I do it for fun at this point. I don't really care. Um, but it's like, in my head, I was like, I have to invest in a gaming PC and like the streaming equipment, I guess. My PC's for gaming, but I bought it when Corona happened. It was the time when processors were out of stock. Oh, because of all the crypto shit? Yeah. It's shit, but I played Detroit Become Human on it. Not that bad. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. My dad used to build PCs like kind of a side hustle, so he said he would help me with that when I have the money to buy the components, that is. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool that he can help you with that. I personally have no idea how to do it, so I was pretty glad that my dad could install it for me, because I was so confused. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna put away my mug. Okay, I'm back. Investing in gaming PC is a good thing. I mean, it's supposed to last you for years. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my PC is still in good shape. I mean, I've only had it for like 3 years, so it's fair. Alright, we're gonna play Disco Elysium, by the way. Damn, I'm so late, and I'm starting the game so late. It's almost like 9:40. Mine is still good after nearly 9 years, just outdated for newer games. Yeah, yeah. Alright. I kind of forgot what we were up to last time. I haven't played since like last Friday, so... I started playing at 21:37. Yeah. Okay, so I can't really do anything about Kuno at the moment, so I have to inspect Clasia's boy. Boy? How do you pronounce that word? I don't even know. Find all armor pieces, but this might take a while. You're feeding your Polish watchers? Why?
Stanel nad Brazilium Zukoludci Goto which Pojsksanim by Loik Circus Lobozich Prodo Panya, Tatina Armanier Spojzales 2 ye used to Jish Wyazikli Miamie Swoja Bark Pazostarwium Nabajegu Razum Z Toba Noves Eichen Jishlo.
Great. I really understood that well. Wait. I think I know why. I think, isn't it because it was the time when the Pope died? Like, Pope, I forgot which one it was. Yes? I think my, another Polish friend of mine told me that. Yeah. Oh, I also have to get myself organized. Can I do this? The thing in the church?
The mother of humanism stands above you.
No, I've already done it, okay. And so it's like a meme because it was funny, I guess. Alright, we're outside. I have to find Clasia's boy, or whatever the fuck. And you were at the church all this time. Yep! Quinkydink. There it is. Could this be the boy Claudia told you about?
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
If you look closer. Upon closer inspection.
That over there must be the boy class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
I took a photo of the dude on a convent that cosplay our yellow pope. Oh yeah?
Ooh, hidden things, secrets, lies.
Pick up the boy.
You lift the boy out of the water
boy.
without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
Examine the plastic ball.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Shake the boy.
There's something in there, splashing around.
Sniff the boy.
It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop, and decay.
Great.
The water this side of the peninsula is cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty.
Open the boy.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae, and nothing else.
Well, damn.
We're lucky it's still here. A little longer and it would have floated away.
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
No documents. Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
This is a minor quirk. We know what was in the boy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
I have no idea. Do you have any theories, Lieutenant?
Might have been Klaasje, might have been the people after her, might have been a local drunk. We should go.
I also bought some Disco Elysium stickers, but I literally do not have space for it in my car. Oops! Do you already have like a shit ton of stickers in there?
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Let the empty boy be. Bye. Kazu's car. Beautiful. I love that. I love the dedication. Wasn't there something here? A check that I could do?
A scattering of bullet holes is
Oh.
spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Why this many bullet holes?
Unable to piece together
Bro.
the big picture just now. There's a hole. The scattering of bullet holes.
Shut up. Oh my god, why does this game hate me so bad? I don't get it. It's been like this since I started playing again. Hello, are we dancing? Not at the moment, but hopefully later. I fear the day that I will have to take it to the mechanic. Oops! What do you think? It's... Hell yeah! It's usually next with the dance till you're dead meme. It's so weird, I don't have a lot of quests going on. don't even know what to do, man. Hey, Renee, are you okay? Not Renee, Gaston.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches.
You can
I'm not trying to talk to the bench, I'm trying to talk to the guy.
Oh, sorry, officer. What do you want?
Host almighty. He's a total bummer now.
I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about this guy. I feel bad. He just lost his friend. Make out with Kim? Man, I wish. Looking for references and thought I found a good one, then I took a closer look. AI. Kill. Fucking kill! Kill!
It's you again. What is it?
Titus, I love you. Oh my god! Down, down. I don't have anything to do! I don't have anything to do! I'm gonna read my ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
I was looking for a Christmas back today and AI printware on most of them. Oh yeah, I'm tired of this shit. Maybe Duke him? You, like, fuck him?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
The unsolvable case.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Now you accepted it.
Yeah!
Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable. You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop displaying his genitals and for Burke to stop attacking things would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability.
I hate how that AI image was nearly perfectly what I'm looking for in terms of composition and colors. That's not kill, that's murder. Fucking murder!
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is.
Where's Atsuko?
Can you keep yourself off the streets, threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH, had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Oh, it's gonna be okay, Emo. It's hard at the beginning, but you can do it.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. Way more drunk than Burke there. And let's be fair, you also have party eyes. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face, then proceed to beat him unconscious with it. In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. Kill them. They broke it. He came at us.
Oh my
and
god.
at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore. Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
So did I bust his kneecaps with like my ledger? Is that what
Which
happened?
is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Yeah, the square bullet hole murders.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull,
That's
staring
weird.
at the wall, her mouth agape.
I'm 1 week in, and for me that's a lot. I have attention span of a child. Oh, Emo. It's... You gotta practice, but you can't give up.
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
A sequence killer?
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next?
Any more than 30 minutes in one go would burn me out. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to do it for long. I feel like if you do a little bit every day, you're gonna get better if you study like stuff. I'll just look for references and try to copy them. I mean, it's a good start. Yeah.
Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They actually look like assholes.
Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Murder at the hookah parlor? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I want to hang out on that couch. Sounds fun. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. Beep 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 bam 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 bam. Sorry, I was just replying to some messages while this is loading. Yeah, this, I mean, it's not my Switch, it's the game that keeps crashing. I need to take one of my friends don't matter who, and lock them in my room and then make them play Disco Elysium and watch. That's what I did with my brother. I forced him to play Disco Elysium. Oh my god, I thought I saved, like, before. I have to, oh my god. This is so annoying.
A metal...
That, oh,
Ooh. You lift the boy out of... The number...
simple,
This... The number...
simple construction.
It's... The water this side of... A shot...
Well, damn. We still got here too late. I have no idea. Or think we do. That may very well be the case. We should keep...
You could ask the miss.
Oh, okay. That's weird. A bug. Harry and Kim became invisible. I feel like that might have happened to me on my first playthrough, maybe?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the crack. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
At least I managed this
There
one
are
this time.
many of them. A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement.
That's bleak.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations. As demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes, they stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side.
Hi,
But from which
Chain.
one?
How you doing, Chain? What's up? Oh my god. Just finished my shift. Hell yes.
Men of duty. Dark duty.
Who were they?
Murderers. Twisted by orders. Young boys forced into killing.
Did you read it as like, just finished my shit? Look at the person standing on the side.
The commandant. The one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution.
Read your exchange check on my last break earlier was a banger per usual. Hell yeah, I'm so glad you like it, Chain. Yay!
Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
Mods! Hell yeah, thank you, Chain.
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones.
Hey,
who
I'm
died
glad you
here.
liked it, Emo. Hell
They
yeah.
were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Goodbye.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
There's a new user interface on Twitch. Oh, okay, so it is new, I guess. I thought it was a glitch. Because Mag also saw that, and Mag hates it. I mean, my interface is glitching, personally, so I don't know. I don't really understand why they make these changes when no one asks for them. I feel like Twitch, we ask so many changes to be made concerning, like, bots and stuff, and just a lot of stuff, and it's just not happening. Instead they're making those useless-ass changes. I don't know. It's stupid. But it's like this with any app, really. Like, Discord makes those changes too a lot, when no one asks for them. Fucking Twitter also. Just like, why break a machine that's working well? I don't understand. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. That's what I was trying to say, I guess.
My disappointment
Yeah.
is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Hi, Twy. How you doing? I drive home. Thank you, Chain. I'll see you later. Drive safe. Gotta save. Thank you, Mag. Hi, Atsuko! Oh my god! Welcome. Ah! Ada Ada. I do the anima voice. Ada Ada. I'll mostly be lurking because my eye's swollen. Oh no, I hope you feel better. That sounds bad. I'm sorry about that, Twilight, bro. I appreciate the lurk. It's totally fine. Oh my god. Okay, we were looking at the ledger. I'm gonna do that again. I think this gives me, like, boost or something? I thought it did. I don't remember.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It takes about half an ache. You were so Leslie, the owner. You would think that. Can he keep threatening it? No. He must have, in the process, killed them. He came and can't get out. Which is also why it would. That's who knows. Don't. One day you may still catch them. Some insufferable. They were leaving it. Cigarette. No. You didn't have time for that. Murder. Tum tum tum. At the hookah parlor. Was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead. Of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
I'm so sorry, Atsuko. I hope you feel better. Oh my god. Having coughing fits? Yeah, that's how you say it. Genre des crises de toux. I'm sorry, though. Have you seen a doctor? Yeah. Why is everyone sick? I don't claim this energy. I'm not sick, I guess. But I was sick recently, so... But I hope y'all feel better, though. That sucks.
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Right, on with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had. No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey. Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Can you get high off it?
No, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything.
What? Is it true? I thought the hookah you could get high on it a little bit. I've never tried it. Like, always people would try to get me to try, and I was like, no. Really stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open. Right
high
on the
blood?
floor of the hookah parlor in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No
Not
one
blood?
enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah.
Oh my god,
all
hi,
morning,
Small.
all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open. Blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be? Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table, and died.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something.
Yeah.
It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
He must have sucked a lot of it.
Yeah, he liked his hookah. Stephen was his name.
And what was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
That's the last one.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
Okay, I made some time pass at least. Penny kept touching my phone. I was reading on Discord and she almost called. Oh no, oops. Why Hawk Tua? Maybe I should put just my point in logic. You know, I have a point. We would have picked up for Tiny. We would have picked up. I need a logic close. Oh my god, look at my fucking outfit! I have like the mesh tank top, this fucking dumbass bow tie, and this jacket. This fuck-ass jacket. This is logic, apparently. Oh, this is better for logic. I love the dress-up game. I'm so smart right now. Dude. Welcome back,
It's
Chain.
you again. What is it?
Once it was 1:20 a.m. and I put my unlocked phone in my pocket. Dude, if I don't get this, I'm killing myself.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex.
I live another day.
The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans,
Oops.
bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
So that's what you were squinting at. You were trying to come up with a theory, weren't you? That she did it.
Yeah, he was cobbling together shit so he could put her away. It's RCM 101.
Well, let old Titus set your mind at ease then. She didn't do it. She was here all night.
Sunday night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here all that time?
Hope you didn't say it. Oh, yeah, for the thing.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet.
No.
That's a lie.
You know that's not the case.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cobb.
That's probably
Oh.
for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Yeah. Good one, Kim.
Thank you.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Recent.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
They were about a week or two old.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening.
What's the winch? You do agree that the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinelli. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
Did you finish Arcane? Not yet. I'm on like episode... I think I just watched episode 5, yeah, like yesterday, of season 2. So that's where I'm at. Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
You're almost at the best episode? Oh, really? Damn, I'm excited. I didn't really have time to watch today. Episode 6 is the best one? Okay. Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
Show them the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around, Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
All right, Carl. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
P, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's not why did she kill him, why she organized the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room.
Let's go!
The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Gross.
This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard I asked. Wanna know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me, as in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
I'm sorry, God. I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head.
Sure. Normal. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up, like cans.
Damn.
And then when they're all empty, just move on, onto the next can. Don't look back unless there was something you missed.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al.
Yeah.
How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete.
Scared. You should be, too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject. Everard has a file on you, but that's bogus. What she knows comes from somewhere else, from Jamrock. It must be real stuff.
Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her? More precisely.
More precisely, on the coast. Past the waterlog. She's not here. So, I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Do you know what she's doing with the Yulon frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
She's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Yulon frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
That's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Shake it. Shake his
His
hand.
grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
Just think it. I'm not gonna tell him he should be a cop. He's not gonna like it.
He already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are.
Let's go! Gotta head back out. My dad is at his Christmas work dinner, so me and my mom are going shopping and then eating McDonald's for dinner. Okay, no problem, Shane. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. What the fuck? Sorry, the sound made me confused. But yeah, I hope you have a good time with your mom. Hey.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
As Lieutenant Kitsuragi explained, a patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the... I'm a cop too.
I know.
He's the real deal. He has a badge.
Thank you, Kim.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
Did you hear that? Did you hear me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
Huh, that was. Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion.
Oh, fucking...
Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly
Headaches.
horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Jean, he's not right. Don't make it worse, and I really liked it.
She actually did.
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I think one of my joysticks on my Switch Joy-Cons is, like, disintegrating. God, do I have to fucking change them again? This shit sucks. It's, like, kind of getting, like... I don't know. Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
I'm trying so hard.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Are you with him? Points to the man with sunglasses.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He seems like a cool guy.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
Please, let's not turn
Please.
this into another exchange, okay?
Please. You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay.
What are you, the police? I love how logic is just like, okay. What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Okay, goodbye. I'm sorry about that, Judith. I love Disco Elysium, bro. She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Okay.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
I found your boy. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'll file this under a theft of some kind.
Thank you, but actually, now that I think about it, you mentioned seawater. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch mechanism. The documents were probably just washed away. Officer, it's a fine day.
Ask about Ruby in the village. Okay, we will do that. I'm kind of sleepy. Hello, we are from the police and we're searching for lesbian. Yeah. Ruby, help us. Well, it wasn't good, but it was okay. So I think I'll leave with the fire escape. I'm not sure if it works on Switch, but I think you can fast travel from the roof. Oh, really? I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I'll try to remember to do it if I need to. Okay, why? Okay, Fisherman Shacks. Thank you for the tip, Valthios, though. I appreciate it. Also, I hope you're having a good day.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
You know something. We're here to... this isn't about the Union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
Ah, I should have known. This is yet another Union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know. We are not in the habit of being afraid around here.
I see, you know something, but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Goodbye, I'm off. Oh.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them. Fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh? Who?
I'm looking for a suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the past few days. She might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week.
Hi, Nix. How you doing?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Really? Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt? Or Ignis Nielsen? Or the great lost city of Ace under the waves?
Bro, I am looking for a lot of stuff, ain't I?
A lot of stuff.
I guess so. It doesn't feel like a lot to me. I could be doing more. Maybe there's someone missing from your life?
Oh. There's plenty missing. But that's too much for even an eager terrier like you to handle. Although you seem very thorough. Tell me, instead, is there something else I can help you with?
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright, I'm in, but does organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
Damn.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous site activities like rejuvenate the Doom commercial area or...
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
You like the Capri funeral idea?
Oh, Kim, do you want to organize the thing? With me, the funeral for my car? Hey, Joyce! What are you doing here, Joyce?
I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
I fucking love the song.
Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Jetty.
Oh, jetty, oh, jetty. It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Have you been spying on us?
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the Cordelechi red. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
What is this? Destruction of property? Hooliganism? Elder abuse? And who is this scamp, anyway?
Who's this camp? Want me to look into it?
No need. Lillian and I are getting on much better. For one, she appreciates the concept of rent.
So how'd you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
Great.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Yeah, that's my car. I'm sorry. Did I ask how you were doing, Nix? I don't remember if I did. I'm sorry. My memory is really bad when I do streaming, but I hope you're doing good today.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react. Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Try not to be scared. This is just how the real city looks.
Oh, I'm not frightened, officer. I'd never...
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
This fishing village?
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
But you haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place.
I let on my side and my eyes start closing instantly. Yeah, I'm having the same thing where I'm like, you know, I'm on my chair and I'm sitting. My head is just hanging to the side and I'm very tired.
Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me now, we have time.
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot in pursuit?
No. I gotta inspect the shack.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move that board aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
Search for the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. Like your own Villiers pistol, for example.
A bullet,
The
interesting.
floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet.
I fell
you get
asleep
the
for like
feeling
2 seconds.
This isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Okay, save. We can't find the EP-ness. Yeah.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why is there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on a Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
I had to go lie down for a moment because otherwise I'd fall asleep on my desk. Bro, I'm feeling the same way right now. I'm like so tired. I'm like nodding off, basically.
She probably heard the Lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Kim, she must have heard your Kanema.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130.
Oh, I'm so sorry that my engines
That's the
is...
bad guys know when you are coming.
He's so funny. I'm so sorry that my car fucks. I'm so sorry that it's the best car ever. Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else there?
No.
The truth, sire.
What is she like, Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Really?
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like literally zoning out.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye. Do tell.
Oh, do I really want to tell her that?
That bad? Is it?
Did she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
The plankton meme? My apprentice just talked to me about the plankton meme, but I don't know what it is.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I will see about that.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Further up the coast we go, then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
No, you can do it. You still have plenty of juice in you before you drop. Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruin.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Ruby. Oh my god, what do we do? I have to pass the time until like 10 p.m. because I can't do anything until then. But should I? I'm gonna try to get some checks done, I guess. I really want to get the backyard wall check finished. Like, I want to do it. Clear window? What's that? Okay. Okay. There's not a lot that I can do, basically. I can try the backyard wall again. I would really like to pass that check because it's really cool. It's conceptualization. And I have...
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Why is it so low? Oh my god! This is so annoying. Oh, Leah, oh my god, hello! Thank you, I will hydrate right now. I have my thing, my water. How you doing? Sorry about that noise. Hi, it's been a while. Hell, what's up? Conceptualization, +1, +1, +1. Okay, I guess we can try, but I feel like it's so low for no reason.
Nothing to see here.
Let's try it.
Because
Yes!
you see,
I did it!
Finally, this wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must
Oh my god, hi you!
in adoration of this.
How you
The
doing?
uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, Wallfather.
Kim, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm playing Disco Elysium, having fun. Slowly crawling out of a month of a life of a hermit. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, though. Sounds like it was tiring.
Sure,
I must talk to Cindy, get the necessary materials from her.
if you must.
Yes! Let's go! Cindy! Cindy! Cindy, you have to help me, Cindy. Cindy, can I have your paints?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I didn't get the check when in my play, sadly. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Cindy, I need some paint and your brush too.
What for?
For art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity.
No!
Not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Cool, no brush then, not a problem.
You're about to cry internally, aren't you, Piggy? Oh,
Oh.
pathetic. Just give up. Art isn't for you.
Please!
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
I'm going to paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
What if I add some interpretive dance?
I think everyone would rather you didn't.
Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portraits. Oh, but I'm all out of fuel oil.
Fuel? That wasn't paint. It was heavy fuel oil, marked red for use by government vehicles.
Bro, hell yeah.
What do you think I was using? Aquarels?
You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Paint and a brush. You're ready to do this.
Catch you later, Cindy. Thank you for the brush. Let's do it! I gotta save. Wait, I just saved. I just auto-saved. That's okay. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
My choices are, fuck the police, mother of all walls, what shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam, Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. Renee lives. Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking. Okay, I'm gonna do my favorite out of all of these. Something beautiful is going to happen. Ah, it's just so good.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
Never seen any of these, but I choose this one too. It's so good. I don't know why, but as a quote in Disco Elysium, it hits so hard for some reason. Like, I don't know why I love this quote from this game. Something beautiful is going to happen. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna happen. It's just so optimistic and I don't know. Makes me feel happy. Let's go! I painted the wall! I wanted to do this, but I failed to check. Yeah, hurry healing. I don't know. Yeah, that! Kazuskara is going to happen, and it's gonna be beautiful! For real! Did I save? I forgot if I did. Alright. So I did the backyard wall. What should I do now? To just waste fucking time. You know what else is beautiful? Those Omamoris, are you kidding me? Yeah, for the zine, fucking yes, they're absolutely beautiful. I'm really excited to have them in my hands. All of the stuff. Noid and... What? I have a point that I can put in something. I could put a point in... I guess encyclopedia? I don't have a point. I feel like I should preemptively put a point in reaction speed. Because I know I'm gonna need it at some point. I feel kind of bad for not doing that at all through this game. I'm really slow. I don't have a single point in electrochemistry, but that's fine. I don't really need it. But encyclopedia is probably important as well. What about hand-eye coordination? God, I know. It's just, I only have 1 point right now, so I'm gonna try to spend my next few points in stuff that I really probably will need soon. Reaction speed. Get it. Because I feel like... I don't really know in this stream if we're gonna I don't think we're gonna be able to start the end of this game. I want to try, but I don't think I'll be able to, because I want to do the communism quest before. Electrochemistry. I want drugs. Drugs.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
Yeah, man. Communism? Yeah, there's a communist quest in this game, and I'm trying to do it, but it's like, I have to wait until 10 p.m. in the game and it's taking a while. It's not like real-time hours, but time only passes if I do stuff, if I talk to people. But I don't really have any quests going on other than that right now.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Let's see.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Purchase the headless fallen rider and this cap?
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Cool, I bought something.
All the old... A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
I can't have the street light, I don't have the money for that. You have to wait 10 p.m. to meet communists is wild. Yeah, basically.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
Sniff the t-shirt.
Smells like worn cotton, and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
That's a rad man from Hjelmdal shirt you've got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
You must be a serious man from Hjelmdal fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
What did you mean the man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Oh.
Okay.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
Ley lines? We're talking about ley lines? How much are you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
The man from Hjelmdal is a superstar. I'm a superstar. It would be perfect.
I suppose that makes sense, yes. Please go ahead and take it. Welcome to Hjelmdal.
I got the shirt! Disco Elysium. I got the shirt! Like, I literally got the shirt for free. I'm so good at this game. What else you got that I can get for free? Nothing. Okay. Do you think I could give the shirt to Kuno and he would forgive me? Because they mention him liking the Man of Hjelmdal thing. Or the figurine of... the fawn figurine? I made dough today so I can make gingerbread cookies tomorrow. Oh, nice! I hope you have fun making them. That sounds fun. Hey Kuno, I have a shirt that I think you might find cool. I don't know.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Yeah, you like art, Kuno?
fuck no! Art shit!
Oh yeah, what about your little locust city then?
It's not art! It's fucking brutal! Nothing pussy about it! The fuck out of here!
Even the pigs think it's garbage.
Look, bitches, Kuno's gonna wrap it up for you. Talk business, or fuck off! Enough about this art shit!
Oh, please. Please, I can make amends! Kuno! Figure out what's wrong with this kid! I know you took the locust from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah? Kuno took the bugs, so what?
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
Why steal locusts? Couldn't you find some other pets?
They're not pets! Don't you know what locusts are? When they come out of the fucking sky. Fucking descendant shit.
Stop!
You stop! It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big.
Oh, thank you, Dad! Hi, Dad! I hope you had fun with your F1 race. My dad is here, guys! Say hello! Good night! Thank you, Dad. Love you, bye. 14 viewers. Oh, right! Oh my god, I didn't notice. Bye! Bisous!
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Hold on, did I hear you right? You said I.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig. I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
Funny that your dad came here while you were talking to Kuno. Yeah. Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno!
I saw that one after all that, you know, when Jean comes for Harry and you have Kuno on your team.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's
Oh,
free.
really?
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
That depends on the choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation. You've got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I have to ask, what does the City of Locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
What's going to happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
I need you to stop taking the locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
No. Kuno being like, you can be anything you want. If you want to be a dog, woo, you know? I don't know if you should laugh or cry.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence.
This is a
Just
TGCF
long enough
reference.
to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
Okay, now that's settled, I'd better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian Phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian Phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other,
Damn.
nor looking in each other's direction.
Damn.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
No.
Please don't waste time on nonsense.
The lieutenant does not approve of this at all.
Don't listen to the blind fuck pig. You can pay tribute to Kuno.
No, I'm not giving you drugs. Fuck you.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
You don't want to talk to me.
Have you come to make your offering to...
No! Shut up! What does that mean? I have 3 Polish people in my chat right now. I'm so confused. I'm being invaded by the Polish.
Hello again, esteemed officer. Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Okay, Harvey. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statement. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
2137.
Sounds familiar.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void
Cunt
race
slap, cunt
angers
wish?
them.
What?
Wow. Void raves. You have new words. Such raves may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion.
Kuno
It's to
slap.
compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Sure.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people. Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
There are hardly any customers in the store. Do you really think it's working?
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts.
I know what to do and what to avoid.
Cunt slapper those. That's really funny. Have you ever thought about a sale? Maybe this could lure in some customers.
Discount my wares? I can see, sir, that you don't value books very highly. Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. They can sense the desperation, you know.
What about the wards on the back door? Are these Semines as well?
Yes, the Simonees are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Never mind, I had other questions.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer.
It's more like the one being slapped by the
glances
cunt.
at her daughter's
The
silhouette.
cunt. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. Do you believe in the curse, Annette?
Hi, Ace Detective.
Okay, I don't have anything to say to you, I guess. Whipped cunts. I love how you guys are having to censor the word and I can just say it. Because I don't give a fuck.
An old call box. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial.
Call electrical. The, what's that? What's the one with... that had the thing?
You hear the saying? You ring. What an ominous name for it. Just seeing the words, Andro or... all you hear is static. You ring. Try again. You did...
Thank you for calling the 24-hour window company. This is an automated message. Are you experiencing a window-related emergency? During non-business hours, please call 00725 477 651. The streets are mean, but we're always there for you.
Miss, we can't grasp the real meaning to make it as funny as it is in Polish. Okay. I mean, it's good. I like that when you guys have, like, an untranslatable words. Because we have that in French, too. Yeah.
That's only half true. The streets are mean, but they're not there for you.
Kim, do we have an emergency?
No, not a window-related one.
Do we not?
12 name cards on the call box. Read.
Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two. Looks like someone has melted half. Silence. No one's home. Silence. No one answers. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one answers your call. This button looks new.
This button looks new. I wouldn't be surprised.
God, okay, I've already done all this.
Make way for the master poet.
I got nobody to talk to. No one wants to talk to me. I'm actually curious if it was translated better to French. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard a French insult anything close to that, so I don't think so.
The woman looks at...
Huh? What is it? What are you...
Oh my god.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Yeah. I don't know if I want to show him the tattoos. Do you think it would be a good idea?
Don't think so. Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm gonna maybe save before
Actually, I think we should maybe even get going now.
He clearly does not think poking the hornet's nest is a wise plan anymore.
I mean, I think I know, like, I know Kim doesn't like the idea, but I want to try anyway, just because I don't know what happens if you do this. Oh shit, I don't have the... I don't have the option to do it anymore. Well, never mind. Do you have anything new to say?
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me.
No. Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? That thing is so funny. This is Hopecore. Okay. Was there anything in there? Oh, there was. A book? Wait, maybe I can read a book to pass the time. Interact?
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Can you sit on the bench when Kim is with you? No, I don't think so. Kim is like, yeah, we don't have time for this.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal.
Okay, fine. I looked at the map.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow.
Feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad.
How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long. Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
What does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Start reading?
In cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows.
Did you know that Disco Elysium has like over 1 million words? Yeah, I've seen that somewhere. It's fucking crazy.
As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Oh, to read 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair. And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Guardian life. The man
It did hurt
becomes
me.
a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end,
he's a lens grinder?
nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
And the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin, as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one.
Damn, okay.
The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
This is terrible.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
That's a depressing ass book. Put the book away. Should I interact with the apricot chewing gum wrapper?
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet, or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple?
Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to.
It's end of summer.
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold.
Oh my god, those words.
The world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich. There is a movement next to you. The shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Where did it go?
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
Take a deep, deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take, until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes. Made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive. Feels so familiar.
Put the wrapper away. I kind of want to start a thought, but I don't know if I have a... No, I don't have a skill point. Handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Remind me again, what's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Damn. It's really sad, actually. A primer for small kids?
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
On what?
The alphabet.
Okay, flip through the pages.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet, with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
Let's see this.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas. C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston.
Phlogiston
G
from
is
the
for gamete.
hit game Genshin Impact.
H is for homeboy.
Homeboy.
I is for econ. J is for Yura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Yeah.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron.
Yeah.
S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Wahrheit. X is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z is for Zenith.
Z.
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
You know, it's called the IL, the international language developed by scientists from Grad in the 20s. Sinus means sign, for example. Oh, Kim, I know the alphabet now.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
God damn it. You could have said I'm proud of you. I don't know. Do you think Kim is proud of me? A fractured bullet. Evidence.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM
I'm just trying to pass the time now.
Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, Bullet?
What?
I said, what do I do with you, Bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say, find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Feel the bullet through the bag.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
Inspect the bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
In the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet, close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader, like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Let's go!
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
I'm gonna try this, but maybe I have clothes specifically. At least I knew to save, like, a little before this. Is my phone, like, because every time it vibrates, it makes a horrible sound. What's going on? Oops, didn't mean to write a plus. I know, I'm sorry. My stomach is saying blah 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 blah. Maybe you should eat or take a shit? I don't know. Depends on the kind of blah 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 blah. What organ is doing it? If you can't poop, take a shit. I mean, maybe you should eat something. Did I already read this or not?
You hold, the alphabet. The bullet beside his order.
What? Well, if we find who, in conclusion.
The squad.
What? Well, if we find, in conclusion, the more.
The jack. You can just about. It's quite.
What can you say about the bullet? So, a jacket is even the arse.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Try to determine what type of weapon shot this.
You can't remember what happened last week. What makes you think you're going
Sorry,
to
I just saw this.
arcane firearm models?
Arcane? Well, fuck. Dried Maybells.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communers and the anarchists. White's their color.
Glorious
But the custom
ovulation?
started in
Bro,
the
what?
Suzanne's army, so it held meaning for the Kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption.
Oh, that
it's
sucks.
a symbol of the Civil War.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence, it being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Blow on your fingers.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt. Rene, that old man in the uniform, maybe you should show it to him when you get the chance.
He's dead! He's dead as fuck, dude!
A police badge on which you see the...
How am I supposed to ask him about the Maybells if he's dead? What do you mean? Ah! What was thrown at me?
Give me a moment.
Do you know anything about a secret meeting that's happening tonight?
What? No. Nobody tells me anything.
You can talk to the body? I don't even know where his body is.
Would she understand if they did?
How about any unusual... Ah! How about any unusual activity taking place after hours, say after 10 p.m.?
If it ain't my business, I'll keep my nose out of it.
Goddamn.
Well, think we'd all be better off if people kept their noses to themselves.
Borger. I love Borger. No. Money. That was a lot of money.
Yes?
Him hitting that dad pose every time? Of course. I love him. La, 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 la. Okay.
This door is made of metal. No one answers.
Let's go. There's nothing to do here, Forrest.
God damn it. I'm just looking for shit to do because I really wanted to do the communism quest today, but it seems like I can't because it has to be 10 p.m. and it's only 7! And I don't know how else to pass the time. Maybe I'll just reread my ledger. Or something. Take some kind of tool in your hand? Why? You can open more stuff that way? What, doors? I mean, I feel like it would give me the option to, like... Thank you, Atsuko. I feel like it would give me the option to beforehand as, like, a check or something. I don't want to just open random people's doors. You can chain read the Cockatoo book to pastime. Oh, I guess you're right. Or, like, the ledger, I think, because they take a while. I'm gonna do that, I think, because I literally don't have anything to do. Unless, I think they wanted me to get back to the cryptozoologist. Yeah, I don't know if I can show... maybe I can show Gaston the things, but I can't show Renee, because he's super dead.
The worn and beaten wood...
You can
Bro, I'm trying to talk to the man.
Oh. Host Almighty. He's a...
No.
Oh, hello, sweetie.
Not you, the guy.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So he was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid, or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Me.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you?
You can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through, as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh scratch of locust.
Ew.
They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again.
I don't think I've done this in my previous
definitely
one.
mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I've never done this. Can I travel from here? Restock the trap you left empty before. The trick is to remember which one it was. Bro, I don't remember. I mean, I'm just gonna have to find it, I guess. Good night, Emo. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. I don't think it was this one, but let me check anyway.
The locusts aren't doing all too well, but...
Okay, it's just gonna tell me which one's empty. Find the Insulindian Phasmid. Maybe I could try to open this. I've never been able to open this, but maybe if I have the big thing, this. I could do something?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
I feel like this one is really supposed to be hard. It's interfacing. That's it. I don't think adding stuff is gonna, like, put my chances any higher. I don't think so. Yeah, I doubt it.
An old door.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything.
Guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand. You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
The door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
But that's who I am, who we are.
Yeah, I understand you. I like opening doors as much as the next guy. But this one is simply beyond repair, and we don't have the resources needed to open it. Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful would come from this.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Oh, if I do this thought, do you think I can open the door? I have a skill point that I can spin. Do I want to do the, one more door? One more door. God damn it, it cannot be a disgrace. That door on the coast, you remember the one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot? Why is the name of all all that's holy does not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By gods, you're the police. All doors are supposed to open before you. What will the others in the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. Let's do it. Oh, I hope I can do this. That would be cool. How long is the thought? How long does it take to finish the thought? Only 45 minutes? That's not very long. Okay. I can refill the traps or whatever. Read my ledger. Was it the one?
The locusts aren't doing all.
Okay, that's not the empty trap. I'm supposed to stop soon, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to try this door thing. It looked like for a second I was holding hands with Kim because of the angle. I wish I could hold his hand. Kim, come back. What's that? Oh. Yeah, no. We're not doing this yet. I want to do the... I want to refill the traps. Where are they? I know there was one over there, but I don't think it's the one I'm looking for. Oh, there was one here. I don't know if it's the one. No.
Morel's trap stands
it is.
empty. Just like the boat. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Nah, I don't know, Kim. I'm pretty excited to keep doing this, so... If restock the trap now, report to Lena in the whirling. Sure, I'll do that. Hand-eye coordination. Oh, I need to do that also. God damn it. I'm just gonna keep reading my fucking ledger.
It's the ledger you found, and it takes about half. This cause of the mural, true love. The Graffito crew is easy to track down. The crew, the 9,000 people subjected to a staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that, in any case, it appears to have been a rare case of civil activity in the quarter. Not much has changed in the meantime.
I finished the thought.
One more door.
Am I finally gonna find out?
There is no way to open the supply
door.
Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool. meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
That's so unkind. All Psyche white checks unlocked? Do I have any of those? I have a -1 half-light. Very uncool. I guess I can delete it. I don't know. No, they're not unlocked. What are you talking about? It didn't work. I have fucking the seal. It is unkind. Oh wait, no, Psyche, that's the pink one, right? Yeah. Is there actually anything behind that fucking door? Or is it just impossible to open ever? I feel like it's so uncool to put a door there and make it so you can't open it ever. There has to be a way or something. Okay, I'm gonna report to Lena, and then after that, I'm literally just gonna... go and continue the... I'm gonna do the communism quest. I'm gonna read my ledger so I can pass the time, and I'm gonna continue on. Hey, Lena.
Hello, dear. Good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morale?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
We'll take care of it.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
I'm good.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
You've given up on the phasmid.
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
You're in doubt about what?
It's, a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream? Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You'd also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence. that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
First tell her that her marriage hasn't been a lie.
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care.
And I need something good here.
All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
Wrong or not, your relationship with Morale isn't just about the Phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the Phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we?
No.
Just another pathetic old couple. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
Morale hated lecturing. You convinced him to do something real in this world.
But if the dream comes to naught, what good is it? No, the thing is, I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived, on our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story...
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
He'd still be into you. That's not how these things work.
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time.
Oh, I love Lena.
What you have to know is the Insulindian Phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Oh, that's okay, Atsuko. I'm probably gonna stop playing very soon. Don't worry about it. You should... Oh, you don't have any medicine? Oh no. I hope... I don't know. Do you have like some kind of tea or something to at least help you a little bit? Honey? Or like honey, yeah.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
To hell with this. I still believe you saw the Phasmid.
A true believer.
Good night, Atsuko. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
I still see it too.
Aww.
The real memory of it. How it was there.
I hope the sleep helps you.
Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising. Unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day. Like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
You do that. I'll check the traps one more time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Loud noise alert when she leaves? What? Yeah, welcome back, Shane. I'm probably gonna stop soon, though. Can I have your address, just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Be careful out there, Lena.
You too, sweetie. Thank you for everything, truly.
I think I remember those.
It turned out to be a
waste of time. A dream. A lie. A fool's hope. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside the cold, coastal wind.
Okay, it wasn't that loud in my ears.
We should go to...
Somewhere out there, a kilometer to the southeast, a gust of wind shakes the felled building, rattling dusty windows, beckoning with strange coldness, to ask the wind once more.
Damn, Shivers. Thank you, Shivers. I love the dialogue over there. Monica's titties are big. Like, did you see that? Okay, well... I think that's what I'm gonna do. I had really wanted to start the communism quest today, but I don't have time. I have work tomorrow. So on Monday I'll start it, I promise. And hopefully, like, I don't think it's gonna be long enough to fill a whole stream, but then after that I'm gonna start the end of the game. Yes. Yes! My leg is very itchy for some reason. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Thank you guys for coming, I really appreciate it. I had fun, I fucking love this game as usual. I see, even though I don't know anything about Disco Elysium aside from Kuno. Well, you know, there's a lot to this game. Honestly, highly recommended. It's so good. Always. It's my second time playing it and I never get tired of it. It's so fucking good. And I'm pretty close to the end, so... I mean, I say that, but I probably have still, like, a good 3 streams before I finish the game completely. Yeah. That's okay, Chain, no problem. I will be back on stream like Sunday. I think I had planned to play Minecraft, I believe, so I'll be doing that. But for now, I'm gonna sleepy. Like, it's so weird. I thought it was Saturday today because my work hours today were the same as a Saturday, so it was really weird, and I was like, I'm free tomorrow, but I'm not. I do have to go back to work. God damn it. Yeah, no problem, Nix. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, who can I raid? There's, Lizard Beth Art who is playing Jackbox, party packs. I don't know which one, though. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. We're gonna raid Lizard Beth. Lizard Beth. Okay, starting the raid is gonna take a few seconds. I hope y'all have a good rest. Good rest of your day if you still have stuff to do, and good night if you have to go to bed. I suggest that you do if it's around midnight where you are. We gotta sleep. We gotta. Alright, starting the raid. Thank you guys again. I'll see you all on Sunday. Bye. Love y'all.